No, I've been an atheist since I was about 8 or 9.
What was the moment that made you into an atheist?
I love Jesus. I love the idea of it. I love the idea of Jesus because he was like a superhero. The God bit wasn't so special to me, but I love Jesus because he was kind, and I read the stories in the New Testament about what. Yeah. I thought it was brilliant bloke. That's the way to be. Be like Jesus, And I remember I was doing the Bible studies and stuff, and my brother Bob came in, who was 11 years older than me, so he was about 19, and he just went, "Why do you believe in God?" And my mum went, "Bob," and I knew she was trying to shut him up, and and that was all that happened. And I thought about it. I thought, "Oh no, of course there isn't." And I was always into science and nature. And I thought, yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense. And I understand why. At the time it seems like a good lie. To a working class mum, Jesus is an unpaid babysitter. If I'm not watching you, someone is. They do it for good reason. I think, and religion's greatest trick wasn't making people believe there was a God. It was telling you shouldn't ever ridicule the idea that it was sacred to question this dogma, and of course it's not. And as both a scientist, a bit of a philosopher, and a professional comedian, that is so important to me, that nothing's sacred.
Nothing should be beyond a joke.
Well, there's no subject you shouldn't joke about, but it depends on the target. People get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target, and they're not necessarily the same. You can do a joke about race without being racist, but people hear the subject come up and they go, "Oh, no, that's not allowed, that's taboo." And I deal in taboo subjects for that reason, because I want to take the audience to a place it hasn't been before. When I start a routine, I can feel the tension, and then I come down on the right side and everyone gasps and laughs. I've taken them through a scary forest, yeah. And that's what humour's for. It's to make us laugh at bad things. That's what it's for. It's to get us over bad shit.
Hello, I'm Charles Wooley. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.